Hey guys, and welcome back to the mini adventures in the life of Nana and Pops. So I wanted to do a little video clip of an upcoming poll that I have that I'm developing. So I am in Nana's Cottage. That's what our new building, or my new building, is called as of right now. But I wanted to give you guys the opportunity to help me name the cottage. I'd like your thoughts and suggestions and ideas as to what you think would be a great name for my new building. I will give you just a little brief history of it as far as the description, and then I'm going to do an actual video to show you what it looks like once we're finished. We're not finished with it yet. It will look very similar, well actually it should look exactly like what you see here through the rest of the building. This is a 12 by 24 utility building that we brought into the property. It's going to be a multi-purpose building at the moment. Right now I have my mom's 26-plus-year-old cat that lives here, and she has her own little home, and I'll show you that on another video. And then I have two elderly dogs that are going to be brought in, and this will be their home as well. They're 15 and a half years old, and so they're going to join me out here in the building. It is climate controlled. I have, Pops put in a split unit for me, and it is wonderful. So it has heat and air, and it's insulated, and it's just a beautiful place that I'm going to be filming my videos for the channel, and I'm going to be using it to create different crafts that I am going to be selling on in my Etsy store, and we'll go into detail about that later. But anyway, so that kind of gives you a little background of what the building is and what it's going to be used for, and so maybe that will help you in coming up with a suggestion or idea for a name, a creative name for the building. I'll also show you the outside of it so you can see what it looks like. I think it's really pretty. It's an avocado green, and it is trimmed in a Navajo white. And this is a timberline barn utility building. And I will have to say that they did a really good job in building this utility building. I'm really pleased with it. So if you're looking for a utility building or an outbuilding of any sort, I highly recommend Timberline Barn. They did a really good job in this one, and then Pops and I are finishing it out. I bought it with the electrical package in it, and then Pops he's in an electrical business, and so he did some adjustments to the breaker, and he beefed it up so that we could have the split unit in here, and we've got the lights, and we have 6 electrical outlets, which is just wonderful because I'm so excited I'll be able to decorate for all the different seasons and create my crafts and have my animals, and it's just going to be an all-around neat place that that I love. So anyway, that kind of, like I said, gives you a little bit of history about what the building is, what it's, the color schemes, and as you can see from behind me, what the walls and the ceiling. The ceiling's going to be the pine tongue and groove as well when we're finished with it. So it'll kind of have that cabiny feel to it. But I hope that you'll join me in providing some ideas and suggestions of what you think would be a good name for Nana's Cottage. Okay, so one thing I wanted to explain about the naming of the utility building, or Nana's Cottage, whichever you prefer, is so the initial poll is going out to every subscriber. So all subscribers will have an opportunity to provide your input on what you think would be a good name for Nana's Cottage. And then I'm going to take the names that we get as a whole, and I'm going to poll the members only group and see what kind of feedback I get from that. And then the final determination will be pulled from the members only group. So everybody's going to initially have an opportunity to provide their input, and then I'll narrow it down to the members, and we will finalize the poll from there. Thanks so much, and thanks for being a subscriber. We hope you will continue along our journey with us, And until the next video, I'll see you later.